Hello, this is Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I'm Bobby. This is Flosstube number 97. It is November 27th, 2022. And this is a channel about cross stitch, my website, and probably a fur baby or two. Maybe not today. We've been out of town, so they're mad at us. Hope you enjoy. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna try to sound like I'm not filming a marathon because it is 5:14. We just got home from being out of town to visit. What are you doing? I don't know what my child is doing. Arlo is like, I wonder if there's a bug. He's like standing up on top of something almost at the ceiling. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. So I still have to pack orders that came in over the weekend. And so I'm hoping I can pack orders while this is uploading. So I thought I would do this first. Let's start with, we had underneath of my piles of stuff. Did I hold thoughts? Oh yeah. Okay. I still did not hear back from who won Arctic Animals, and I did not go back to see who it was. I probably have their information, but I may have to give that away again. But we had these two, and the words were novel and Halloween. So let's see who gets the Agatha Christie one first. And we had 12 people that commented on that. What? What's it doing? Let's hit start. It's Teresa Ricketts. And her favorite novel is Gone with the Wind. My mother, that was one of my mom's favorite. She read it like when she was way younger than she should have been reading it. I will say that. So let me be smart and write Teresa's name down, just so if I have to call you out because you haven't sent me your information, and all my contact info is in the show notes below. So yeah, so if I gotta call you out, I'll remember who the heck I gotta call out. Okay, next one is The Witch's Tea Time. And the word for it was Halloween. So now I have to type that in. Sorry. Halloween. And then I have to do a mathematical. Why is that one gotta be the hard one? I mean, it's not, but. Answer 17, because math. Let's get the comments on that. 17 comments. So, let's hit start. Bloop, 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 bloop. Boom! Deborah Watkins, and her favorite part, I don't know why I yelled that. Her right there. Her favorite part of Halloween experience is the costumes. So yes, and she loves when businesses let their employees dress up. So Deborah Watkins. The hell did I do with my pen? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna write your name down in case I gotta call you out. Deborah Watkins. Okay, and then I'm gonna have soon, get that out the way, put these back under here. I'm gonna give these away soon because it's getting close to Valentine's Day, and it says home is where my heart is, so I thought those will be cute. So I've got that here in the planned jar. It's a basket. And really what I'm thinking, I'd like to get that empty. So that being said, if I get that emptied, because I have other stuff in here, maybe like if I'm doing my Advent, because I have another, oh, okay, pick it up. I have another Advent box. So I have 3 over here. Forbidden Fiber Co., Black Needle Society, and the Night Stalker Calling. I have those Advent box. Try not to make eye contact, Skeeter's over here. I didn't know if he was going to be needy or ignore me. I got another zit. I've gone like a month without getting zits right on my mouth, and now they started again. But I had a lot of puppy kisses this weekend, so I'm wondering if that's what it is. Because we just got back from visiting Chad's family. So all 3 Corgi brothers were together, and I will definitely have videos at the end of this of all of them playing. They played so hard. I mean, so hard. Skeeter didn't make the jump. He was gonna try again. I made me a coffee beverage when I got home, so I didn't feel like I needed to crash. Okay. Let's get into haul. I got, let's start over here. My Punch Needle Primitive magazine. And I have to say, because I'm not a big Christmas stitcher, but there were some cute stuff in here. So, like, welcome to our Wonderland. How cute is that? And that's by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And then there was, of course, Barbara Anna's. Because, I mean, Barbara Anna. But there was another one. I mean, there's a ton of cute. And I'm just not flipping. Like, there's Barbara Anna's. And hers is Christmas Window. But Erin and Cassandra, Autumn Lane Stitchery, had one in here. And I thought it was really cute. So, got some cute stuff in there. Let me put mine over here with the rest of them. Okay, so that was one haul. The other haul was, I bought some bags from Gamma's Treasures. And it was on Etsy. And I got this Halloween bag, and then all of hers come with the thread catcher that matches. And I got this Halloween bag. Why does my screen look foggy when I hold this up? And I got this Teresa Kogut fabric bag. And then I got me a Grinch bag. And the inside fabric is so cute. So, I like these a lot. They're a little not as stiff as I tend to like them. I don't have any of Sheba Designs here. I really love Sheba Designs. And I have another one that I bought from gammas. I was just trying to spread love, spread the wealth, but I have a new project in it. So I'll show it in a minute. But yeah, so these are my new bags. Which I have no new starts. I'm not sure why I bought new bags because I've already kitted up the stuff that I'm going to start before the end of the year. Well, I'll still need a bag. I'll need a bag for Zamia's birthday start. I'll need a bag for what we do at Steel City. I'll need a bag for what we start at StitchCon. And I'll need a bag for the Witchy Stitcher or Sal next year. So yeah, that's all I'll need. It's fine. Okay. The other haul that I have is Black Needle Society. And this is the bi-monthly box. And that's not going to work. Okay. And this one is called Gods, Monsters, and Mythology. So, if you don't want any spoilers, don't open. don't open. Fast forward a few. So what we got in here is got some black teas called Nectar of the Gods. And then we got a notes pad. And where does it say the Nectars of the Gods? Blended by Adago teas. We're not sure Dionysus would approve of this beverage due to its alcohol-free nature, but we think a fair number of other gods will enjoy its delicious fruity taste, perfect for warming you up as we head into the winter months. Okay, the next one is the notepad. The Nine Muses notepad. And the artwork's by Kiera Mahara. Sorry, I'm butchering. Let the Nine Muses inspire you and your creativity. But you may want to have this exclusive notepad handy to jot down any ideas that come your way. Love it. And then we have Pandora's Zipper Pull, designed by... Drop it on the floor. I have to use my feet. Designed by Hokia. Where's that? Hoya McCall. And I just put a finger smear on this. So it says, will you use the zipper pull to unzip to take a peek inside? Don't worry, we don't think you'll unleash all the sorrows of the world, but you may unleash some cross stitch. How cool is that? Yep. Let me put it back in its bag, so otherwise it's going to get fingerprints on it. Okay, and the next is the Needle Minder, which is amazing. It's Medusa. It's Medusa's, what is it, Aegis? Did Medusa have a last name? I feel terribly dumb now. After, y'all know how I am with Greek names. If y'all been watching me for a while, y'all know. Is it Perseus? Oh my God, it's embarrassing. After Perseus beheaded Medusa, he gifted the head to the goddess Athena for her Aegis. Oh, so A-E-G. It's a shield. It's a shield, guys. Turn your would-be needle stealer to stone with your own in miniature. Love it. Love it. All right. Then we have exclusive hand-dyed Athena Notions bag. Mine's got some crinkly stuff on it. There you go. And this is handmade by Stitching Goddess Design, which is Athena. How could we not ask a real-life goddess to create something for our mythology box? You may know Athena as our customer service rep, but she also designs stitchy t-shirts and other fabric goods. She designed and hand-dyed this pouch just for our society stitchers. Isn't it cool? And it's like a green. It's not really showing true color on there, but I love the gold. It reminds me of my bag that I got at StitchCon from her. And then we have Stories in the Stars 3-inch start square, designed by the Black Needle Society. This, trying to see if there's a certain direction. Anyway, I may be having it upside down. The 3-inch square can be used to start a new project. It also has cutouts for your needle to mark 2-inch and 2.5 starts from the corner. The design includes 4 constellations: Hercules, Cassiopeia, Ursa Major, and Ursa Minor. And the only reason I can say Cassiopeia, by the way, is because of that movie with John Cusack. And now I can't even think. Serendipity. So, little knowledge. And then we have... where did it go? Exclusive Specially Thread Duo, hand-dyed by Diane for Sass. And these are beautiful. So the first one is Persephone. And the second one is the Fates, which is beautiful. And it says here, this specialty thread pair is inspired by Hercules and the Mara's thread in human life. The colors complement each other, and the set was dyed exclusively for our November subscribers. Okay. And then, we have the, where is it at? I only saw it 15 times. Forbidden Fruit. I sometimes struggle with these boxes. The Forbidden Fruit Mug, designed by Water and Whimsy. And it's, fancy pomegranate. Sexy. So, it says here, I lost it. With winter on its way, we thought the story of Hades and Persephone was most appropriate to decorate a mug for warm beverages. Use it with the tea included in the month's box, which includes pomegranate as one of the ingredients. Much like the seeds Persephone consumed that doomed her to the underworld. Bum, bum, bum. All right. And then last but not least is the Athena cross-stitch chart by Satsuma Street. Did you know in Greek mythology, Athena is the goddess of crafts? Jody has created a gorgeous and colorful representation of her that we think the goddess herself would fall in love with as much as we have. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. So that was our Gods, Monsters, and Mythology box. Let me get everything back in it. I don't want to lose anything. Like that. Leave it to me. And then let me store this right here. Okay, now let's get on to some stitching. So I have finishes. So my first finish is, this is the Witchy Stitcher Patreon, the Mayor. And I did the full one. You can't really tell there because it says Horrible Christmas. It's kind of hard to see with this printout. But there he is. And that is not the color. I don't know if the color is ever going to come through. It is like Grinch green-ish, highlightery. Yeah. But that is him. He is done. I just got to fully finish them. Oh, Lord. So he was supposed to have some French knots on these berries, but I'm like, I'm not going to do those. And then there was like a floating stitch here and like a floating stitch here that I just didn't think was necessary. So I left those off. So yeah, that's it. It is done. Call it a wrap. And then my other, which I don't know what I did with my card. Pardon the reach around. I started it on November 13th. Finished it on November 19th. It is on 18 count AW Stitch Me, Eye of Newt, and I worked on it that many days. So I got my card. Yeah. Now, my next finish is Electra by Nora Corbett. And we all know I struggled with this, deciding what the hell to do with her face. And I admit, I just punked out. I finally, at the end, I just did like a gray, white, bony kind of color. She is stitched on 16 count Anubis by Under the Sea Fabrics. This was for my hat, which I haven't even posted the finish. My hashtag Virgin Fancy Lady Sal. I started her July 23rd, 2022, and finished her November 20th, 2022. And that is how many days I worked on her. Just not a ton. So what happened was, we had a Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow stitchy night. Not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. Not yesterday, but Saturday before. And I don't know why my face just gets so red. We were stitching, and it was me and Leanne talking, and Leanne was doing what she calls Trick or Treat Fairy, which is also, it's either a Mirabilia or Nora Corbett, but, Memphis Sarah had already finished hers. And Leanne was struggling, and she's like, I probably have 2 hours worth of work. And I was like, me too. I have 2 hours worth, Electra, but I got to pull out like 10 beads. She's in timeout. She made me mad. I just need to pull out the beads, whatever. And so she's like, then let's just do it. Just do it. Let's just finish it. And I was like, fine. So I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to work on her. And she's like, oh, I can't do it in the morning. I was like, that's okay. And then I'm going to nag you until you get it done. So I got up that Sunday morning. I actually had 4 hours worth of work on her. I finished her. I posted her picture to my group and then said, Leanne, tag your it. And Leanne finished Trick or Treat Fairy too. She also had 4 hours worth of work. So we both thought we had 2 and we had 4, but guess what? We both have finishes. We were both super excited. We were both ready to move on to the next thing, right? So, in all her glory, here she is. I'm in love. I wish you guys could really see the beads and how they work. Let me see if I can get her on this. There we go. And yeah, can you see the beads? Am I catching any light with them? So I just did the white. There's not enough blocks and stitches to try to do the black work for the veil. I was very nervous about using a 3D piece of fabric for veil. So what I really wish I would have done was not stitch her hair or her hat before I had realized that she probably could have been headless and would have been amazing, to where I would have just stitched her chest. But yes, that is her, and she is done. And I am so excited. I'm so excited. And then of course I start my next, but my next one's a mirror, Fancy Ladies. Use Mirabilia. I start her in January for Zamia's birthday with Fawn and Zamia. But here's the thing. So these beads, they a little crunch, they a little like pushed together, a little crowded. So I feel like my camera is doing really weird things today. Like it looks foggy. Maybe I got a fingerprint on there. Maybe it won't record this way. But anyways, so I'm doing the Cathedral Wood Goddess, whatever she is. I'm gonna do her on 14 count to give me more space for my beads. Because this was a struggle on the 16. No way in hell it would ever work on 18. So I'm glad I got the heads up that that won't work. So, yep. And I think the next Bewitching pixie that I do, I think will be Gwen. And she's the green. And she has a lot of green in her dress. Green and black. So, you want to see her one more time? I'm just so excited. It's my first Fancy Lady. I'm just so excited. So excited. Although technically, I guess you could count the Dark Queen. She's a Fancy Lady. But technically I never stitched like on her. I stitched some fish and they were all wrong. So this is my first beaded project and everything. Okay. So 2 finishes. Who am I? Right? All right. Well, technically, hold on. Caffeine. Technically, I have 3 finishes because I finished my part of crystal where's the thing? Crystal's Dreaming of Daisies. So the part that I did, now I gotta find it on here. I think is this. Why does that not look right? That don't seem right. But I think it is. I think that's what I did. She's like, just open it up, lady. No, is that it? Did I not finish something on here? Oh, shoot. I am not done. Damn it. I have one thing I gotta do. I gotta put Smyrna crosses on it. Dadgummit. Okay, not done. So now this is gonna be a little delayed, Janet, to get to you. But here is where we're at on crystals, which looks amazing. So I did this, but there's a Smyrna cross here, Smyrna cross there, Smyrna cross here, Smyrna cross there, which is why I was like, that don't look right, because you can see the point, the point, the point, the point. So I gotta put Smyrna cross on there. But I did that little motif. And this is on, I have no idea. Let me see if she says on her tag. Nope. Nope. I don't think she's got it anywhere. Just working copies. Yeah, I don't know what count this is. I mean, I know it's linen. Yeah, I don't know what count. All right, so now I gotta put this in my pile again so I can remember to do those Smyrna crosses. But there it is. I mean, her big flower looks amazing. Amazing. Which, by the time I get mine back around, I'll have to do that myself because I would not stitch that on somebody's piece. Just saying. That's a lot. So, that'll be exciting. I get to do that. So, anyways, that was crystals. And I now have... I have no idea who this is. I just got it in the mail today. Oh. I guess I should have. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so this is Carla's piece. I gotta remember, she put a little card in there for us to put a little message in. That's so cute. And then she did a thank you. Oh, so this is a 32 count PB&J by Fortnite Fabrics. And this is tulips. And let me show you the pattern. Isn't that beautiful? So, just pull out this. So this is her working copy. All right, so let's see where we're at on this. This PB&J looks amazing. And that is where everybody's at with hers. Sorry, let me fold it because you're getting a lot of light. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. How cute. So, with what is available, I could do, well, yeah, that's a big one. I could either do this border, I could do that little guy, or I could do that, or I could do this, which I may do this. Something a little different up at the top. We shall see. And then I think we have one more after this, and that's it. And then this round robin is done. So we will finish it about February, would be my guess, roughly. And I think some of the ladies are going to continue on, and other ladies are joining in. I am bowing out. I love doing the round robins. I really, really do, but they stress me out. And that is on nobody but myself. It stresses me out to work on somebody else's piece, because if I jack something up, I don't care, it's my piece. But I'm always like, I don't know, that gives it character and I put it in, but like, I don't know. It just stresses me out. And it also stresses me out that the whole point is like you're putting something on what you want to stitch on, and most people do not stitch on what I stitch on. So I get super stressed with the linens and stuff. So it is what it is. So no round robins for me. And if I do another round robin in the future, I'm definitely not doing one next year, but if I do one in the future, it's going to be like an Ada round robin. Ada only. Ada Army round robin. Sorry. Okay. So, I mentioned we had our Hakron Hollow stitch, and I did not... Okay. I mean, this is just... I am terrible with this piece of fabric. We stitched on this on the 19th. So, this is on 18 count, I think. Early Halloween by XG Design. And, of course, we started June 6, 2021. So, we just plan on being friends forever, and it's fine, because everybody else is going to be finished way before I get finished. But I'm working on Sorry guys, I'm a little discombobulated, but I'm sure you're used to it. So I've been working on this. I've been working in this grass area, and I'm just, because of all this grass and tombstones, like I just was struggling. So I decided to start up here because I finished, I had about 30 stitches left in the Manor when it was time for our Zoom. And I was like, guys, like, can I just put these 30 stitches in? And then I picked this up. So I didn't really get to stitch on this very long. But did y'all just see all that? It's a hot mess of thread. So I started up in the corner. And I mean, everybody else has got so many blocks done, but I started up here and I did this crow, vulture, whatever, and started this. And I really enjoyed stitching this. So I'm like, oh, thankfully, because I'm just sorry, but this was just starting to wear me out. That is a lot of stitches in there. I know it doesn't look like it, but guys, I'm telling you, there's a lot of stitches in there. So up here, it made me feel excited about the project again, which is good. So yeah, so I think I will continue with this tree and then hope to God they line up. So, all right. Oh, I forgot to put my needle minder on it. But everybody else is like really, really far along. I think Sam she's in the middle. But I think she's almost done with the middle. And that's a pretty big block. And Sarah and Leanne are just chugging along like it's their job. And I'm over here like, I struggle because I don't stitch on it unless we Zoom. I love it, but it's just, it's a lot. I get slightly overwhelmed, which I have to say, one of these blocks, and the other ones are just way too many stitches. But like once I get here, get a little bit of a rest. That's a lot of fabric on that one. So worked on that. And then I took to work. I only stitched on it one day because work was crazy. But I changed up my work piece again. I left Stephen King at home. No, I didn't say Skeeter. I said Stephen King. And took my Country Cottage Needlework Silent Night. I took that to work because I really would like to finish that by Christmas to give my mom. But I took it to work. Oh, did I not mark it at work? Or did I take it to work and then not? I may have taken it to work and then didn't work on it. I mean, so I did work on it on the 20th. You know me. I had good intentions. So I started working on this side. And yeah. So I'm trying to think. I think I had to work all through the, hell, I don't know. Oh my gosh, come on. So anyways, I've got a lot more to go, but I thought my church was further along than it is. But that's okay. And then I got like a lot of trees. The tree's pretty big, but so hopefully, I hope I'm not getting sick because there was kids up north. Okay. So I would love to finish this by Christmas, but you know, maybe not. We shall see. Not making promises, but it's in the plans. It's just work's just been one of those things. Why in the world can I? Yeah, okay, it's fine. And this one is just on, I didn't say, 14 count Antique Blue by Artiste. It's, I don't know, it's Weigert. I mean, it came from like Hobby Lobby. Because I started this, oh, November 2021. Because it was supposed to be for Christmas 2021. Yeah. Okay. So I had a couple new starts. Yep. So, this is my other bag that I got from, Gamma Treasures. It's an Old Maid bag. It's amazing. But I went ahead and started my January Quaker from the Heart Needle Art. So I went ahead and started the January Quaker, which I love. And this is on 18 count Be Stitch Me, not another sampler. And let me get my needle minder off of here and out the way. Why do y'all not want to come off of there? It's a good magnet. And I've stitched on it this many days. And here's where I'm at. So, I thought I would get a lot of stitching done when I was in Indiana. But when we got there Friday, because we visited one of Chad's friends, so we didn't get in until like dinner time on Friday. So then we ate dinner and we were ready for bed. And then Saturday morning I got up and I stitched this motif and I stitched this motif. And then we had to get ready to eat with the family. All the family was coming in. And so then we hung out with them until like, 10 o'clock that night. And then me and Chad were ready to go to bed. And then we woke up early this morning, got on the road to go visit with his mom. So like there was just no stitching time. So I took a bunch of stitching and literally got this and this done. And that was it. But I mean, I got a good chunk of it done, right? I mean, the three largest motif situations are about to happen, but I am obsessed with this and I am loving stitching on it. And there's only 3 colors in it, so it makes it that much nicer. I'm not switching out colors constantly. I got dog hair and stuff on it, but that's okay. So yeah, not another sampler by Be Stitch Me, and it's mottled. It's just lightly mottled. It's hard to tell. I don't know if I will do all the months on this fabric, or whether I will change it up depending on what the colors are. But we shall see. And then my other new start, my last thing to show, came out of nowhere. Because I was like, I'm not really stitching on Christmas. I've got the church for my mom because that's Silent Night. And then I have that Santa with the Santa with, it's the My Fanny, and then he's got the curly beard. So I have him. I think that's it. Is that true? Do I really only have 2 Christmas patterns going? Possibly. So I thought, you know what? I need to start a Christmas. So I started this on the 19th. And it's Little House Needleworks. And it is, let me get it out of this, Jingle All the Way. And it's so cute. So, I got a very small start because I figured this could be a good winter stitch this winter. So I want to make sure I got some stitches in it before I did no new starts. And this is on 18 count Ada Be Stitch Me, and it's Flawn. And get my, I think it's my Rebel Stitcher reminder. Oh, I got stuff all over the place. That's my teeny tiny little start. Because it's a baby. It's just teeny tiny. But Flan is amazing. And I think this barn and everything is going to look good. The white pops on there really well. But that's literally that part, but only the white part because there's green in there. So it's a little bitty teeny tiny start, but it's a start nonetheless. And this looks more yellow in there. It's more goldy brown ish. So, but I didn't, like I said, my Christmas, I don't even own a ton of Christmas. Most of the Christmas probably that I own is the stuff that's in the magazines that I get. So I thought, well, I should have another Christmas start, you know. I got it in a Lennox Stitches Christmas bag. And I think that's it. 43 minutes. Okay. So, I've got videos at the end. I will, of doggies playing. Plans are just what they've been. Just gonna try to get some of those things I wanted started. So since I'm doing no new starts. And like I said, my no new start plan is I do have my Cathedral Goddess for Zamia's birthday start that I'm doing with her and Fawn from Sanctum Stitching. And then Zami and I are starting something at Steel City Stitcher, and then me, Fawn, and Zami are starting something at StitchCon for the next StitchCon finish, and then whatever Witchy Stitcher Sal is. So I can earn new starts when I finish. So outside of those 1, 2, 3, 4, which like we said, I'm giving myself 4 new starts. And then again, if I finish, I can do a new start. But guys, I had 23 new starts so far in 2022. So now you can make it 24 because that Christmas one was not planned. So technically I had 24 new starts for 2022 outside of the ones I planned that were new starts that I was doing for this no new start thing. So yeah, because January Quaker was part of the no new starts plan. So yeah, so 24 new starts. So the fact that I'm only giving myself 4 and then having to earn the rest, that's still a challenge. It's still a challenge. And yeah. And who cares if it's not? It's my stitching, right? All right, reading and watching. Haven't read anything. Been listening to a few podcasts, but the ones I normally listen to. Started Wednesday. I only watched, I think, 2 episodes of it on Netflix. I love it. It's about Wednesday Addams. It's amazing. It is dark. I like it. Finished Ancient Apocalypse. Really good. I like Graham Hancock. I have started, not finished it, but I have started reading The Fingerprints of the Gods. And I don't know, it's just interesting. I like being things that make me think. And whether I believe it or not, I just like thinking outside the social norm, I guess. And the fact that my degree is in archaeology, I find him fascinating. And I find it fascinating that some of his thoughts and theories, I don't know what's so... I don't know why mainstream archaeology doesn't want to hear it or look at it, because this is not ancient alien stuff. Okay. So if you guys are like anti ancient aliens, which hello, that's great program. But he does believe that advanced civilization existed way before archaeologists give it credit for. Because there are definitely some sites around the world that are dating way back, and they are architecturally amazing. So he believes that we have the lost civilization is what he calls it. And this is not Atlantis. This is just like lost civilization, as in there's a period of time, whether it happened during the last ice age, emerged after, whatever. It's about 10,000 years BC. He feels like the people had more advanced technology and art and that we give them credit for. And it wasn't just, and they were living among the hunters and gatherers, but it wasn't just hunters and gatherers and, you know, simple, not even, they weren't even towns of civilization, but anyways, so I think it's fascinating. So yeah, if you like to just think about alternate ideas, Ancient Apocalypse is really good, and it is on Netflix. Okay, that being said, the only other thing I was doing last week, because this reminded me of it, my my Rebel Stitcher, You Have Died of Dysentery. There's a brand new Oregon Trail game out for PC, and I bought it. And I was playing last weekend. I was playing Oregon Trail pretty hardcore. It was a lot of fun. I didn't die of anything. I had somebody get mad and leave, but she had like cholera at some point. Hey, look, lady, I can't help it. I tried to keep you clean. We had enough food. I thought I made good decisions. Had some broken legs, had a broken arm. Somebody got shot. But, you know, all in all, I feel like I did good. So I'm only on like the second leg of the big journey. There's like 5 legs of it. So it should be interesting. But, okay. I think that wraps it up. There'll be videos after this of the puppers. And I'll finish this part with On the Way Home, because Gus had so much fun with his 3 brothers. He was just completely exhausted. And that's us driving home today. I wasn't driving, I was in the passenger seat, but he's up on the console and he was just snoozing. So, my little Gus bus. Okie dokie. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful 2 weeks. That puts me coming back on the 11th. I don't know why I said that like a question mark. It is the 11th. And I'm going to my Stitchy group on the 10th. So I'll be able to talk about that some more too. That will be fun. And then we start getting into the holidays. And then my next record day would be Christmas. So I will probably, I mean, I could record Christmas. Who knows? And I'm off the Monday and the Tuesday. So I can record any of that time. We'll see. We'll see how much I get done. So, because we had people come over for Thanksgiving, my mom's side of the family. There was like 17 of us. So I took Wednesday off of work. I cleaned all day. Like, I didn't even get to stitch Wednesday. I cleaned all day long. And because there were people coming over from my mom's family that haven't seen our house yet. So, and my family's that person. They want to see your house. They want to walk through your house. They want a house tour. So, I cleaned all day Wednesday. Cleaned all morning Thursday, because we were in the middle of the food was prepared, because we prepared some of it the night before. And we had just a little bit of things to do, blah, 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 blah. So I did a lot of cleaning, lots of cleaning, and to the point to where it felt like I did leg day for like days, after like not working out at all. So my legs hurt so bad. My calves felt bruised. My muscles were so tired. So it was rough, but my house is really clean. So that's nice. So, but hope everybody have what in the world just happened? Something changed and looks weird on my screen. Anyway, okay, squirrel. Everybody have a wonderful 2 weeks. I will see you guys in December when it happens. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye. Hi, brothers. What you think, Gus? Cooper. Look at these two. Look at these two. Gussers. Little Gus with the hop. Oh. Oh. Gus, are you chasing Cooper? Are you chasing Cooper? Lucy gonna get in on it? Gus. Why when I start filming, y'all stop playing? No, she got the bird feeder. Go get your pigskin. Go get your pigskin. You good, Jasper? Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch, so handsome. Go eat your pigskin. Handsome. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun? Well, where y'all going? What are they doing, Jasper? What are they doing? Do you know which one's yours? Hi, Coop. Hi. Which one's yours, Jasper? Hi, baby. Gosh. Gosh, ours. Lucian, quit sniffing Maverick. Lush. Jasper. Hey! Get over here. Come on. Good boy. Whose pee did you taste, Jasper? I hear you chomping.